So yeah, why Emory is a difficult question for me because when I was applying, I thought, oh, this is going to be a perfect unity of where liberal arts meets a research university. It's going to be a place where people care about diversity, people care about, honoring these values of a liberal arts college inside of a bigger university. But upon arriving, that kind of idea of what I expected changed when I experienced the same things, instances of racism and systematic oppression inside of a predominantly white institution. So that kind of changed my view of like what Emory really was and why I actually chose it. Because I figured out that the same things that I experienced in high school weren't that different at all from the things I experienced in college. So
I came to Emory because it was a prestigious school, and I figured it would look good on a medical school application.
So I chose Emory because it is a very prestigious school, so I did a lot of research at what they offered, and I was very impressed. And then at the same time, my brother was studying at Morehouse, which is only like 13 minutes away. So these two factors tied into why I chose Emory. So I chose the BMI because I wanted a community at the place I was studying, so I wanted some kind of foundation and backbone at the same time with maybe like a stressful situation of just studying and being in college. So I wanted to have just a group of brothers who I could go to for help and who we could just form a little community inside of Emory.
I figured that there wouldn't be a whole bunch of black people on campus, so I thought it would be the best way to connect with anybody that was a black person.
I chose to be a part of the Black Male Initiative because in high school there weren't a lot of black people, and there weren't a lot of black people I could connect to, even among the small community that I had. So I thought by joining the Black Male Initiative I could be a part of something bigger than myself and connect to my own culture more instead of, yeah.
I know you hate me just as much as you hate yourself, jealous of my wisdom.
For me it means doing my best to show other black men that you can be successful, and if you put in the effort and you put in the work and you really care about what you're doing, so I can be an inspiration to other black men across the country and across the world.
It makes me proud since we're a very underrepresented group, and just makes me feel like I have to put on because there's not a lot of us.
So for me, to be a black male at a top 25 university, that's one, a really big step just in our country's history, but at the same time, there's also a lot of pressure that comes with it, just to perform and to be the best in my class, just to prove that we can succeed wherever we are. So for me, it's very empowering, but there's also some pressure that comes with it.
Little justification. I'm African American. I'm African. I'm black.